name's Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 3 of the Battle for Alderaan, the Galactic Championship finale. 7 months worth of qualifiers culminates into this top-level championship event. All right, this has been absolutely fantastic. Super excited to see what happens here. And don't worry, Galaxies 2022 coming soon. Information happening in the new year. So we got Daniel Isophane Lim versus Tom Trazz, and it looks like we do got some shenanigans afoot. Today I am joined by William Hagewood.
Hello, everyone.
James Ritter.
Hey, guys.
And Jason Grimm.
Hello.
Today, our broadcast is brought to you by our GSP patrons and supporters. If you want to be a part of our largest group of supporters, you can head to patreon.com/Gold Squadron. And we have a bit of a promotion here for any new patrons. If you join for our fourth quarter prizes, which are going to be our Scum and Villainy Squadron, we have Wade Pache working on those. The art should be coming soon. You will also receive some bonus cards, depending on your level, from the Shadow Squadron. We do have some extras there. But don't worry, longtime patrons, I haven't forgotten about you, because we have some bonus alt arts being thrown in our our January shipment for swag. So looking forward to that. And we'll be showing off pictures here pretty soon. And essentially, you guys are going to get some cards, some versions of cards that haven't been out in the wild before. You'll see what I mean. All right, let's go ahead. Let's break it down. Everybody, it is time to choose your champion.
All right. I'm going to start with our Bet 1 All champion. That's Daniel Isophane Lim. Iso's in the chat. If you're betting for him or want to see him, he is flying the Separatist Alliance, having, let's count them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Separatist drones. All of these drones, those are the I-3 Vultures, recently went down to price to be the same point cost as the Trade Federation, who are the I-1s. And these are equipped with 2 free upgrades. Those are grappling struts to jump onto rocks and independent calculations, replacing the network calculations shared network ability with independent calculations, which allows them to, when they perform a white calculate action, they can treat it as red to gain an additional calculate. So if you want to think about it as like calculate LinkedIn to calculate, that kind of works as well. But basically, you get 2 calculates for a stress. Their dial can accommodate that stress, clearing it with hard 2 maneuvers, or the 2 to 4 straight maneuvers as well on it. So a lot of options there. Plus, if you're utilizing the grappling struts while you're on a rock, grappling struts clear your stress as well. And we see here the 7th Vulture, DFS 311, who can pass a calculate to a friendly ship at range 0 to 3, already on the rock and already utilizing the networked calculations here. Basically, once you're on the rock, you could just stay there the rest of the game. And because the grappling struts clear your stress, you just keep networking over and over and over again. Super good value there. Rounding out the squad, though, is Captain Seer. Seer, of course, in the Boba Lab. This one has the Soulless one to give it some defensive rerolls sometimes. But the main thing being 2 additional hull, bringing it up to a 7 health ship. Seer is a great combination with the independent calculations, because ships at range 0 to 3 of Seer, when they perform a primary attack, if the defender is in their bullseye, they can cancel evade results by spending a calculate. So with networked, then you have one to modify your dice pool, and then a second one to, we're going to call it crack shot, because it's very similar effect to crack shot the opponent. And with these ships lined up for a joust, we see them coming in here. Independent team getting all of those calculates. So James, you better talk about Tom Trazz's list here quick.
All right. On Tom Trazz's side, we have a five strikers. 4 of those are the Black Squadron Scouts. The I3 with all of them have the Disciplined upgrade, allowing them to get some locks or barrel rolls if one of their friendlies die. And that 5th one is going to be Vagabond. Just taking Vagabond because it's a little bit cheaper, I assume?
It's cheaper and it triggers Disciplined as well.
Oh, of course, yep. And then to round out that list is one TIE Fighter, Valen Rudor. After a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 defense, after damage is resolved, you may perform an action. So getting some extra focuses or evades, or get that barrel roll every once in a while.
All right. Well, looking at this opening engagement, the Empire has very few modifications. You know, narratively, what I see here is unexpectedly, some of these droid pilots ended up turning on their dark side counterparts, apparently, and the surprise has spooked the Imperial Squadron. Allies? I think not. Here we go. There is a reroll there. 2 focuses. Let's change it to 2 hits. And we got some independent calculations for 2.
Yep, we're still able to use 2 of those calculates on defense. Very good value, that independent. And we see all these strikers rifling off attacks here onto that center separatist drone.
2 hits. And has some choices here. We're going to go ahead and take some damage on the brown separatist drone, down to 1 hull.
Yep, let's see if Valen Rudor can clean him out.
Going for it. And there, that's going to be 2. You need natties. Not going to get it. You got saddies.
Yep. Now we'll be around for the I3 initiative, so we'll get a shot. But won't be able to see or do anything else. I think Pink's the last one to fire then. Was that all 5?
A Vagabond is I2.
A Vagabond's I2, thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah, so we're gonna see here now. They didn't decide to try to strip these ones with the extra calculates.
And you got 1 hit, and that's gonna end up going through.
Can't see her that if I don't roll any evades.
Yeah,
that's right.
One way to do it.
And here we go. They're gonna continue into the pink striker. Trying to trade one ship for 1.
Ooh,
Natty's there.
Goes
got
through. See her overpriced here. Not doing much of anything there. Yeah, and they're just rifling off every single Vulture attack onto it.
That's right. Hit crit. This is probably going to end up hitting. It still has a focus. That's going to be a critical damage. Strikers do not have shields. That's a disabled power regulator for the Empire.
Yep, forced to go 1 forward next round.
No ailerons.
If he's still there.
All right, we still got a couple more shots coming in. This is range 2 into Vagabond as well. Calculate for hit crit. Has a focus on that ship, doesn't it?
Gonna have to spin to live.
Yeah.
That's another critical damage. Hoping not to pull that direct hit. It is a fuel leak. That is a blank crit in this situation. We're not going to have to worry about putting that across your screen.
Yeah, so it has one more long-range shot and one more range 2 shot without any mods.
Mm-hmm.
Valen Rudor is triggering, though. I don't think you could double focus.
Yeah, he already focused.
Yeah, so
that's hit crit from the unmodified Vulture, and that is the one that takes down Vagabond.
That's going to be triggering some discipline. We're going to see those target locks and barrel rolls come out for the rest of the strikers.
Yep.
Might be just be waiting until it's removed from the board.
It may just be a missed opportunity there.
Man, I would hope you would remember your 4 discipline triggers.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're taking a beat. Do disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because that is when it's destroyed. Now when it's removed. And yeah, green wasn't in range to lock, so just barrel rolling here to get some distance, and all the other strikers can target lock, pick their new prey.
Pop, pop. After that striker, the discipline ends up triggering. So always the thing with discipline is trying to see the value that you can get out of it, right? Like you had a bunch of these ships able to scoop up these target locks and hopefully be able to use them in the next couple of turns before they end up potentially getting taken off the board. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and also adjust our camera just a little bit to get a better view on that bottom part of the board.
Yeah, it's a good call. We're pretty committed to the joust here in the open space, the neutral edge. All right, this is the last shot here.
Brown still has to go as well.
Ooh,
sure.
Sorry.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah,
So many
Brown
vultures.
Brown did not shoot yet. Oh, maybe he already did shoot. Okay.
Yeah, it was one. I think it was actually green in the back row that they measured, but it doesn't really matter.
So here we go. We got a range 3 shot from that Vulture.
Yep, finds damage past the evade on Valen Rudor.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Did Valen take the evade there?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay.
They changed the token because you're not allowed to focus twice in one round.
Yeah.
Kellyanno.
Wow.
F5, Galliano. F5. So, I mean, the biggest advantage I foresee is that the strikers at least move first, and so they can get into a blocking position. All those vultures are stressed. Brown should be dead. Did Brown not die? Yeah, Brown definitely died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brown. So that's very good. I mean, that's the opportunity while they lose out on the best time to trigger discipline because they lost the roll off there. They do have the advantage of being able to block these vultures, and with the independent calculations, I mean that's where the networked is more advantageous. Is when say 2 of your vultures can get their calculates, and then say a 3rd and 4th bump, and they're unable, that they could still passively use the ones who didn't bumps calculates, right? That's you're trading that then for just extra calculates when you don't bump.
Yeah,
You do really have to do the precision flying.
I did do the math earlier, and it would not have mattered if he had independent or networked.
Oh, for the amount of calculates spent?
Yeah.
Well, it's because those seer triggers didn't actually end up working.
Yeah. But if it had, I mean, yeah, it's all if, ands, or buts, but, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. I guess I think it's very interesting that they had to price an independent separatist at the same cost as a trade federation, just because, man, you cannot have those trade federations be so cheap. Like there were 19 points at one point in time, and it was so good.
Wow, that's close to that rock.
Yeah, a little bit closer than you might want.
Yeah, I think Tom he was like, ooh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, their Stark is doing the interesting Aileron's out, hard one back in. Did not work for blue. That's real unfortunate.
It's interesting they do have those one straights though. Very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, green.
Oh.
Oof.
Skirting that rock. Oh man, when you find someone that's like really good with ailerons, it's incredible to watch. Just a vision.
I mean, that's the classic striker maneuver. Like I said, to ailerons out, hard one back in.
Yeah, but it's so hard to visualize. Like it's so hard to visualize. You have to look at it and be like, so if I bank, boost, and then hard, where do I end up?
Yeah, because you're not even back to being in front of where you started. You're still a little bit to whichever way you aileron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am worried about blue there, but we see one of the drones bumped. Yellow didn't though.
Yeah, that's
not
pretty big.
Good.
Yeah,
not good for Valen. That's going to be a crack shot through Seer, and now Seer's turned in to shoot as well.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hard to forget that.
There's a 3-die gun.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, kind of fortressing that 51 total points on him, because you really can't go for Seer first. I mean, there's 7 vultures in front of him.
Yeah.
All right, slinging the calculate to White there. White's got 2 locks on him and has a bullseye lined up, I'm pretty sure, on Valen Rudor.
It's close. It's close, yeah. All right. So that DFS 311 slinging a calculate all the way over there.
Man, that's
chilling on the rock.
That's a good position. That's a good position. I really like it. Blue's blanking out here. No mods after the bump. Yeah, I thought it was interesting target lock selection, but
yeah, he went for the one that's like way over there. I think I might have gone with blue or pink. Oh. Oh, God.
He's going to spin the focus just to guarantee it.
This guy's gone. Yep.
Yeah, single blank. I mean, you don't even spin the calculator, right?
No, yeah, you keep it.
Seer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simultaneous. So good.
Wounded pilot shouldn't be a problem. Hull breach, don't care. Not.
Yeah, I'm
not weapons failure.
Actions. Not taking actions or damage cards.
It's pretty big.
And Valen.
I think you spend that. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, it's just a TIE fighter. Give the strikers target locks and barrel rolls.
Oh,
Natty from green.
said I don't got no mods, but I don't need them.
All right, who did green lock? Oh, green barrel rolled. So gonna go into blue here. Surprised not going into pink. I guess blue's shooting somebody though.
Ooh.
Pink's not.
Yeah, Pink's range 1 too.
Yeah, but pink's not shooting anybody.
Yeah, but you can still kill one.
Yeah, I know. But he's going after blue to try to strip some of those calculates. Red hasn't fired yet either, so they could both shoot into him.
Okay, could wipe out another one here. See, you would have killed Pink there.
Yeah, but pink's not shooting. Nobody cares.
I don't care. Points.
Console fire.
Ooh, could still get the kill.
Red's the last one to shoot here for the strikers. So this, I would probably would have shot red first. You know.
Yeah, good point.
Mm.
Mm.
Thank you for that affirmation. Has the focus. So, I had to reroll dice in the box.
Yeah.
Focus for 3.
Okay,
We
well,
get the double blank. Oh man, the striker's hitting hard here, taking down 2 vultures in the second round of combat.
I was gonna say that the strikers weren't getting very lucky on their reds that they needed, but yeah, just took another one off the board.
Oh, now that they're in range 1,
yeah,
4 dice on a 3 health ship
with 2 agility. Yeah, there's like TIE fighters, but much worse.
Yeah, I've seen it all the time. Someone just rolls 4 hits at my vulture. And
rolls a hit crit at your vulture, and you're worried.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, oh no, why? All right, here's that shot with the sear bullseye onto yellow.
Man, don't you hate it when you bring sear and like you just can't even use it?
Your opponent's just refusing to roll any decent evades. Yeah, haven't seen the best of us. So, ooh, you were right. No bullseye here.
Yeah, I thought it was out, but
we should have seen a Valen Rudor trigger, at least in an evade action.
Yeah. Ooh,
that's a yellow gone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you said it, Will. It could be a quick one here.
All right, let's see if we remember all the being shot at triggers. Like I said, so we got Valen Rudor's evade or barrel roll. Well, it wouldn't really have room to barrel roll.
Yeah, he doesn't have room because technically that ship is still there.
Yeah. And then we're going to see locks.
Lock? Yeah, I think you lock Sear here, I think.
As long as he's got range.
Yeah, he's got it. I think because he could have shot him with green earlier.
We'll see. We'll see if you can pull up the range here.
Oh,
violence! Love to see that violence.
All right. Yeah, I think you probably go on the green droid then. Thinking about the strikers moves hurts my head. I'm like, how is Blue going to get out of this one? I was like, well, he could.
You do like self
bump and then one hard.
Yep.
And then you self bump.
But I don't think you move
red and 2 straight.
Yeah, I don't know. Flying awfully close to these rocks.
Yeah.
A lot of people talking about subs. I've seen a couple of people. No, Ollie's doesn't have one. We see Heavy Storm without a sub. You know I love you guys. Dropping the subs in here. This is the culmination event. Almost 500 viewers still watching here. We got 3 more rounds today of X-Wing. So yeah, stay tuned. Looks like we got 1 damage going
Oh,
through.
didn't do the calculate. Didn't do the sear trigger. Could have.
He didn't have bullseye, did he? Oh,
That was yellow.
that was yellow shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, but he had an evade token. Maybe he thought he couldn't.
No, I'm pretty sure that was green. Yellow shot at the yellow. Yellow killed yellow. The shots. Oof. 2 crits and or 2 hits and a crit. Excuse me.
Maybe you're
Going
right.
into blue striker, who luckily got an evade, so only taking hit crit, and it's a few leaks. So
It's fine.
yeah, not a problem.
Ooh,
All right,
catches the
can
back corner.
DFS pull it off here, ignoring that rock, but is range 3. Single hit. Can he get the squirrel?
And he got the evade.
All right, as long as the rock doesn't kill him.
So what's that score? Is that Will?
Oh, you're quizzing me now. Let's see.
You can't look at the scoreboard. You got to do all the math in your head.
Oh, jeez. All right. All right, I've done it super quickly. It's 69 to Isophane. Or sorry, 86. I don't know where that came from.
You just wanted a nice out of me. Is that all you wanted?
I thought you were trying to fool me. No, it's 86 to Isophane and 63 for Tom Trazz. Yeah, Dion's eating just a handful of pickles.
Yeah,
he had to run to the kitchen.
Yeah, grab his pickles.
Maybe we don't say that like in that certain way, but get his pickles for sure. But yeah, I mean the strikers are doing what they need to do. They cleaned up 3 vultures. Will it be enough?
Do you think? Wait, hold on. Could he just like suicide blue for? No, you don't do that. No, that's silly.
For disciplines, no, because you could shoot. So I don't know. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I think you self bumping hard too, and I think that's still gonna hit that rock though. So I have no idea. You just gotta grit your teeth and just let the Alderaan do its thing. Man, this 311 just posting up, man. So good. I mean, 311's like the equivalent of like Emperor Palpatine, right?
Yeah, that's pretty close. Less information.
It's not. Yeah, less information. I'll give you that.
And it's not global.
I mean, if in this matchup, it's pretty much global. But I know what you're saying. Yeah. But the effect, though, very close. So we see Vel and Rudor gonna barrel roll to get the shot on Seer. Man, if you could take down Seer, though, that 51 points. I know the vultures are, attractive to shoot at, but man, you can get a lot of value out. So he did try to do the hard one after the Alderaan, and it keeps him from hitting the rock.
Yeah, and he does have a shot on Seer.
Yep, and he picked up the lock through the discipline, so that's about the best you can get. Oof, Red's bumping here. Bumped into Seer after the Alderaan.
Doesn't have a shot this round either.
No,
or it's doubtful to have a shot.
Well, unless green or yellow stick around. See if they end up doing some 1Ks. Oh, I do love the adorable little 1Ks from the Vultures.
Ugh, yeah, they are
so tight. What a tight turn. Or turn around, rather. Yep.
That blue striker's going down.
Yeah, range 1 seer attack. And green did stick around, so red might find himself with a shot.
No, I think he's out. I think he evaded it.
No. We'll see. Get the yardsticks out. Whatever they measure things in football with.
The chains.
Shindy B.
Right? Don't they measure with chains?
Chains, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Man, I should know that more than you, Dion. I really should.
What?
Right? James?
I guess
pull out the chain.
What do you get the chains out?
What do you
talking?
It's chains.
Oh, are you talking about like in football?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they measure things.
Oh, yeah.
In hand egg, yes. Our European friends will enjoy that reference. All right, here we go. We got a range 3 shot.
What?
Hand egg. They call football hand egg.
Oh, hand ache?
Egg, like a shape of an egg.
Oh, egg. Yeah. Because it's not quite handball.
Yeah.
Blue's really going. Oh, okay. He dinged DSF, but I was going to say you got to lock on Seer here.
So here we go. Going into Seer at range 2. We got 2 hits and a crit. Spending the lock. And that's a focus to a focus. The roll. Double blank out. That's going to be 2 damage going into Seer. Those are the first 2 shields on that ship.
Oh, yeah, you're right, James. Red, no shot here. Should have banked or something. Get a little bit more of an angle.
All right, next striker. Coming up.
Yeah, I think this is the round. You just got to go everybody into Seer while you can.
3 dice, 3 on 2. Only a single crit there. No modifiers available.
And Seer has rerolls here if he wants it.
Also has a focus. He's going to go ahead and do Soulless one. And no conversion. Going to possibly be... You spend the focus here, right? You don't want to take a crit.
Yeah. You're worth so much in this battle. Not only your ability, but like your literal point cost. So, yeah. Had to spend it.
And hit crit from Valen Rudor.
Right now anyways.
That's a blank out. Soulless one?
More soulless one. Yeah, more soulless one. You at least try.
While you defend, if the attacker is outside of your firing arc, you may have 1 defensive reroll. And that crit is sticking. What did we get? We have a stunned pilot. Obstacles are bad. Obstacles are bad.
Wow, I think that was like a really rough roll for poor ISO there.
Yeah, he was rolling a lot of blanks.
Focus crit. Spend for 2.
That'll guarantee it.
Yeah, you can't. Well, he rolls 2, but 1's out of the box.
And roll the Seer!
Get out of here.
Nope. Still Seer's.
Can't save you, Dion.
Oh, Seer. Yep, I forgot about that. So Seer has that crack shot-like ability, canceling out a evade.
Blue tried so hard to keep on the board.
I know. Hey, he did.
He found a shot. He
put 2 shields. He put 2 shields on Seer. Yeah.
And looks like Discipline's triggering now.
Whoa, wait. Black Squadron Scout. No. Oh, wait, no, it's Vagabond. Yeah, Vagabond's gone already, though. I was going to say Vagabond can barrel and get a shot.
No.
But it's,
no.
Never mind.
Leo did. No, you don't want to barrel off his Captain Seer because he hasn't shot yet.
Calculate for hit, crit going into the red scout, and that's going to be double crits hitting that striker. You got a structural damage. And a weapons failure.
-1.
Yep.
Ooh, so who's the Vulture now?
That's worse than a Vulture.
Yeah, that's only 1 agility. I guess you're right.
And yep, they're going to focus all shots there. Since that ship bump did not have any actions. Single hit. And that's going to be enough to push it 1 health towards death. Does he have one more shot on it? I don't think.
Yeah, 311.
Oh, yeah, you got the one that's on the asteroid over there, right? DFS trying to clean him up.
Yeah, it does.
Guaranteed it.
Not enough agility. Man, DFS 311 doing work on that rock. Has done nothing but independent and sling calculates around.
I do see the value in independent and DFS because I feel like with networked, with networked, you're having to sling your only mod, but with independent, at least you're able to sling some.
Yeah, and it balances out the problem that we were saying with the independent before, where if you bump, you don't have any mod.
Yeah,
but at least 311 can throw you that calculate if you do bump, like we saw here this round. Threw it to Green, who bumped, to still have a mod out on that ship. All right, so now we're down to 1 striker. Whew. Vulture's been cleaning them up here.
All right. 38 minutes and change left. I'm sorry if you missed me while I was gone. Had to take care of some family stuff. Everything's okay. Everybody is safe. Let's take a look at our Choose Your Side polling right now. If you haven't participated, what we're doing is you get to choose a side between the light side or the dark side. And if your side wins the Battle for Alderaan, our current narrative event, then you are entered in a giveaway for some awesome stuff that are only going to be the list of people will only be those who chose the correct side. So exclamation point choose to be a part of that. Right now, our percentages, 49.2 for the dark side, 50.6. Oh, no, it literally just changed. Somebody just voted. 49.4 to 50.6. So go ahead, type that, click the little Google form. It's 2 questions. What's your Twitch name and light side or dark side so that we know who's on the list. We are 1 away from 400 responses. And that green striker's rolling up, trying to lay some pain. Scum is dark side because the Empire pays the bills.
XY, he's angry that the yellow drone fit over the rock. He's like, I wanted to be on the rock though. Okay, going for a...
Is this time where you just single calculate?
Oh, he's going for the lock.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Turns out droids have more than calculate.
Yeah, their action bar is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
the focus linked into barrel roll, or rather the barrel roll linked into calculate, and then, a white lock action. Those are things that are pretty good.
I distinctly remember at first kind of being like, man, only 3? I guess.
Only 3 actions?
Only 3 actions, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, TIE Fighter basically have 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, man, if Vultures could evade, man, that would be so much better with the networked calculations.
Oh! Valen Rudor. Wow. Hit crit. Taking big swings.
We'll have Solus 1 active.
Yes.
Not in arc.
That is what he's that's what he's checking right now. 2 dice with a reroll. Rerolls the blank. Got one. Ding. Natties!
The conversion.
Goalless one.
Get some natties in the chat. Here comes that green striker firing range 1. Doofus has been sitting out here on this rock. Let's see if we can get some punishment. Spend the target lock on all but one of those die.
No.
Oh, blank to blanks. The worst kind of reroll.
Is he even gonna spend it? No.
No, you hold on to it.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single shot coming your way, man. I don't know if you spend it.
Nope.
No, I don't think you do.
I mean,
Especially in your last striker. Yeah.
If you're trying to win the game, you don't bother. Yeah, he's got to calculate anyways, so you would have traded your focus token for 1 damage. Man, had the lock too. It just did not work out for him.
Yeah, what are
Feels
the
bad.
odds for blank into blank?
Sad.
I feel like it's not good.
Sad. There are 2 blank sides, and there's some more blanks.
Oh, the lock! The lock!
He took the lock. He knew. He knew.
Go! There you go. That's the conversion you're looking for. Double crits. 1 crit gets through on that green striker, and it is a damage sensor array. You are only focusing. Isofane coming in here with a look at how it's done. This is how you target lock. 3 dice at range 1. Hit crit. How's it calculate from nope, can't do that. These are independent. Hit crit.
Independent.
Double blanks. Ooh. Hit crit going into the striker.
There.
Double damage would do it. Nope. Pancake pilot.
Oh man, that's terrible. Because you're in position to ailerons and sloop in behind DFS. That is not good. A fate worse than death here, but this is the Seer enabled crack shot.
That'll do.
And Seer does it again.
Pop, pop. Let's get some pop pops in the chat. The green
Seer, so
striker
good.
goes down.
I mean, that's the other advantage of 311 is that you can see who has the bullseye and then throw the calculate to them.
Yeah, that's true.
And here we
This
go.
is a very good list. Very strong list.
2 hits. I'm surprised we saw, like, Daniel's usually a... Oh, Natties. There it is, Natties.
It is Rudor is going to have to pull it off by himself. I know Daniel's been running this. He planned to run it in the last couple events he was going to play in, but was unable to make the time for them. But I know he's been talking about it. I think he was off of the independent calculations for a while. So I wonder if what had sparked his interest in committing to it. I think it's just so good. Those 21-point separatist drones with grappling struts and independent, they just do so much for 21 points. It's very impressive.
All right. Gotta love seeing so many people tuning in to watch this X-Wing action. The Galactic Championship. Has anybody here watched... Well, this would be the 9th. Anybody here 9 for 9 on broadcast? Not necessarily watching the whole thing, but maybe getting to watch a couple of, maybe a round or two. We got any 9 for 9ers out there? Captain Knucklehead in here. 9 for 9. Target Lock TV. Very nice. Very nice. chase coming in. At least 2 for each. Nice. Somebody said, I like that. The Heavy Storm says the Ballad of the Ballad of Valen Rudor. Yeah, Daniel has come in and absolutely decimated those Imperial ships. And this is like, Will, you know, early when we started the game, I was wondering, is like, maybe we don't get the actual jousts because there was with all the bullseyes getting lined up, when you line up in a formation like that, I really think it would have been to the Imperials' advantage if they had, you know, just gone to the top of the board and tried to pick them off the rocks.
Yeah, I mean, because Daniel had to set up his I-1 and his I-2 first.
Right.
At least his I-1, right? So you saw where would have seen. I know he kind of set them up all in formation because he didn't want to bother with it. But yeah, I think I would have tried to take the strikers, at least be a little bit cagier in the open field. But then again, wanting to get focus fire as well, right? Not wanting to get separated too much. It's just losing that initiative on the disciplined I-3s really hurts. Because had the Vulture shot first, you can return fire every round with target locks.
And
we got 2 hits here into Green who bumped. So let's see. Ooh, this one is in bullseye.
Here we go. Captain Seer active. Double focuses. Spends the calculate for 1. Valen, no! Takes a damage.
Is that the only shot on him this round? 311 might have him.
Yeah.
Raced through a rock.
Tactical barrel roll earlier. Got 2 hits, 5 defense dice. Still takes a damage.
Oh, my goodness.
311. MVP
wow.
this game.
I know.
Wow.
Please nerf 311.
Who's got 1? He had 1 job, and that was to murder.
It's like an AP5. Yeah, it's like the AP5. Like secretly does ridiculous amounts of damage.
Well, congratulations to Daniel Isofane Lim for getting the dub. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.